You're live. Say hello.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disney Trivia Live. Whoa!
All right.
Now we got another thing going on Twitch this time.
That's right. We are live streaming on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch. 3 different platforms through the new software, and it's awesome. Hey, look. Grandma says, hi, my sweet Emma.
Hi, Grandma.
And Patrick says, Emma. Awesome. And Car says, hi, Emma. All right. Well, thank you. Y'all are doing exactly what we were hoping you would do, because we wanted to say, welcome, post a comment to say hello.
Yeah.
Right? So that's cool. So what is our topic about, Miss Emma? What are our questions about tonight? Why are you zoning?
I'm listening.
There's nothing to listen to. Come on.
Oh.
You're listening to downstairs. There's a 7-second delay, which is going to confuse everything. So.
You can.
Hey, Emma's mom says, hey, Emma and Kevin from upstairs.
Mommy.
And Catherine says, hi. Hey, thanks for coming
Catherine.
back. Everybody, thanks for coming back tonight. We just did a just for fun live stream last night, and people are back again. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All righty. So what is our topic tonight, Em?
Our topic tonight is about Walt Disney's love for trains.
There you go. His love for trains, right? Personal trains, park trains, all kind of trains.
Can I say something?
No, we're not going to go crazy this evening, this evening like we did last night. Y'all want to see Emma go crazy, goofy about the word trains for some reason. Watch the live stream from last night.
Walt Disney love trains.
I understand. Why don't you show your book? We have something we were going to show you. This is something that we created after a trip to Disneyland. October of 2019?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So this is a book that Emma's mom, who's in the comments as Emma's mom, did. And it's about our trip. And it focuses on all the things we did to kind of honor Walt that Emma wanted to do, really. I mean, Emma was the one that had this idea. So we went and visited. And as you can see, oops, sorry, I'm trying not to cover you. We went to
the Carolwood
Pacific, right? Where Walt's barn. And
Railroad.
we got lots of photos of all the artifacts.
I hope we don't copyright.
There's some photos there of him working in his backyard. It was really cool. And then again, this is the cover. So it's a photo of him and Lillian. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. And the neat thing is, Emma is also a member of what's called the Carolwood Pacific Historical Society. Right? I don't know if y'all can see that. Whoop, that way.
Can y'all see it?
It's an organization that supports maintaining Walt's barn and his trains and the legacy that comes from all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Oh,
Hey.
Miss Iris is on.
Miss Iris says, hi, Emma. Hope you're having a great day.
Thank you, Miss Iris. Hope y'all are having a great day, too.
That's
Great
right.
weekend. Also, happy almost Mother's Day.
That's right. Happy almost Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms watching, including my mom, your grandma, and Miss Iris.
And Aunt Nan, hopefully.
That's right. And everybody else that's watching that is a mom or has a mom. I think everybody has a mom.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, happy Mother's Day, a day early. And yeah, so tonight we are going to be talking about all the trains that are out there and a bunch of questions that Emma's mom came up with and that we're using the software to do. So instead of having the slides up on the screen, we're going to have them where you see the welcome post a comment thing.
Yeah.
So that's going to be kind of cool because bloop,
bubble.
With a bubble. Yeah, we like the bubble format better. And Sandra says, hi, Emma. Keep living your best life. Thumbs up. And says, hi, Iris and Sitasen. And Patrick says, choo choo. Because he likes trains too, I bet. I like trains. And here's a little trivia fact for Emma, in case you didn't know. My dad was an engineer.
Grandpa.
Grandpa was an engineer. So he drove trains.
So Miss Bridget's dad was also an engineer.
That's right, Miss Bridget, right? Her dad was an engineer. And my dad worked for a company for a while. It's part of the trivia. But it's don't give any spoilers. But it's also a company that Walt worked for. Not at the same time.
They're still in business, right?
They became part of a different company.
Oh.
They were bought or merged or whatever it's called nowadays. All righty. So are you guys ready? Give us a shout. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a comment. Hey, there's Nanny Shannon.
Mommy.
Give us a shout or something in the chat
too.
if you're ready for questions, because Emma's got all the questions to read. Again, like always, how many questions do we have? Emma?
15.
And what are the first 5?
True or false?
What are the second 5?
Multiple choice.
And what are the last 5?
Open-ended question.
That's right.
With narrow knowledge.
That's right.
Wait, we got my comment.
All right. So how are things going? Yes, we do have to talk about the sponsors.
We know, Mommy.
We were going to get there. Let us know how the transmission's going. Are you guys, the broadcast is going? Is the quality good? The sound, the picture? Give us a shout.
I know it's a little second delayed on YouTube.
Yes, there is a little bit of a delay because of the way it's done.
Yeah.
But let's talk about, before we get to the questions, the 15 questions, your sponsors. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's talk about.
I did it earlier.
I know. Whoops. Okay, I told you this is new, guys. So we're we're still figuring it out.
Oh.
All right. So you talk about sponsor number 1. Who is that?
Big Cricket Lakebird with storybook trips. If you're planning your next Disney trip in the future, make sure to go with storybook trips by Big Cricket Lakebird.
Right, that's right. She is an authorized Disney travel planner. She is our authorized Disney travel planner.
Look.
And she does great jobs. She booked our trip to Disneyland. We were talking about a little while ago.
Look.
And she's booked our trip to Disney World last year.
Hopefully me and her family can walk tonight.
Yes. And hopefully they're booking a trip for us later this year.
Look.
That'll be fun. All right.
That was a little off topic though.
Well, it's still along the lines of her being a travel planner.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right. Sponsor number 2. Who's
Big
that?
Money.
And
For your wonderful partnership at the Rybar here in San Antonio at the Carolwood Quarry.
that's right.
If you're having a special occasion wedding from
Mm-hmm.
am
Prom.
I saying it right?
You're saying it perfect.
Okay. Oh, I got we're live.
Okay, come on, get through it.
Or any other special occasion, go get a special blowout. They don't cut your hair, they just style it.
That's right. They do special styling for special events or for just cuz, right?
Yeah.
And they've done some cool hairdos for Emma for special occasions, but they're at Alamo Quarry and it's a pretty cool place.
Look.
So there you go. And then we added one more because Emma's mom is
We need to start working on it again.
Hopefully going to be restarting the podcast that she did a while back. There are episodes out there on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts called Beyond Disability Texas. And Emma's show, Talking Mickey Project, and all of its stuff kind of rolls up under this.
Yeah.
So go out there if you haven't listened to Beyond Disability Texas. You can find some episodes out there that Melissa did within the last couple of years. And it's to connect, basically the idea is to connect resources for families with special needs children and adults and their families.
Yeah.
And it's got some really cool advice and some local folks from the ARC and from lots of other organizations and agencies like Disability SA. But it's for anybody who's interested or may have someone in the family that can use these extra services, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All righty.
Are here in San Antonio.
Yeah. Well, some of the stuff extends beyond San Antonio.
Oh,
Right.
what disability, okay?
Well, like it's called Beyond Disability Texas, so other parts of Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Cool.
What
All
about the ARC?
Well, they have an ARC nationally. They have one for Texas, and they have one for different regions in Texas.
Oh.
They have multiple levels. Right?
Oh.
And Fact. Mom has an episode with Fact, right? So there's some really great info out there.
You need to one with my husband.
I think we did.
So good?
I think so. You need to listen to your mom's podcast.
No.
Nah? Okay. Well, I think it is time to do some questions.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready? I think everybody's ready.
Good.
All right. So question number 1 is here. Again, these are true and false. Keep your own scores. No answers in the chat. Don't yell. No answers in the chat. And then you tally your scores at the end, and the person that gets the best score wins the prize.
Come and bring it.
All right, you ready? Number 1. Emma's going to read them out. Go ahead.
True or false?
I don't know what's going on.
As a teenager, Walt Disney worked on the Mississippi.
On the Missouri Pacific Railway.
On the Missouri Pacific Mississippi Railway.
No, it's Missouri Pacific. I know you're trying to be funny. I get you. You are funny, but let's keep the questions going. People are answering. So as a teenager, Walt Disney worked on the Missouri Pacific Railway. Is that true or false? I'll tell you what, before we go to the next one, why don't you go and pull the door so that we're not hearing the echo from downstairs, because I think that's distracting you a little bit. There you go. Yeah, that's good enough. There you go. All right, we're back. So that was number 1. Number 2.
True or false? Walt Disney's father,
Elias. There you go.
Installed tracks for the Union Pacific Railroad.
Is that true or false? Walt Disney's father, Elias, installed track for the Union Pacific Railroad. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Number 3.
Walt Disney once bribed an engineer to show him how to operate the locomotive.
And I think I left a key word out of here. He once bribed an engineer with cigars to show him how to drive the locomotive.
Yeah.
There's got to be a blooper in the question somewhere that I do. So, again, Disney once bribed an engineer with cigars to show him how to operate the locomotive. Is that true or false?
Back then, people really used to smoke.
People used to smoke a lot years ago.
Before the health problem happened.
That's right.
I know, because it has nothing to do with COVID. This is something else.
Yes, that's what you call a rabbit trail.
Oh.
Let's go back to the question.
Yeah.
All right, number 4.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Walt Disney built a 71 4
7 and 1/4.
71 4
7 and 1/4.
71
7 and 1/4.
14
Railroad.
714
No, just 7 and 1/4. 7 1/4 inch gauge. Let's call it that.
710
Railroad around his house in Holmby Hills, California.
71 4 Railroad.
Is that true or false? Walt built a 7 1/4 inch gauge railroad around his house in Holmby Hills, California. All right, we'll go to number 5. This is the last of our true and false. We're zipping through these.
True or false? Walt Disney named his backyard railroad the Carolwood Pacific.
That's right. Is that true or false? He named his backyard railroad the Carolwood Pacific. I think we might have given the answer to that away earlier on when we talked about our trip. But that's okay. Let's see if people are paying attention. All right. Let's see if we got any comments rolling here. All right. And
I want to see who's pooping.
that's okay. You need to pay attention to your audience, remember? This is part of what we're learning here. All righty. So are you guys ready? I think you might be ready for the answers. Are y'all ready for the answers? Drum roll. I think we are. All right. Well, the answers for the first 5 questions are here.
Erica is true or false question.
So
1 hyphen true.
let me.
2 hyphen
You let me. Oh my gosh. Okay.
4 hyphen and 5 hyphen true.
All right. Let me do them because normally I do the answers, right?
I know.
Okay. All right. So number 1.
I'll put in the bubble.
Hold on. As a teenager, Walt worked on the Missouri Pacific Railroad. That is true. Number 2, Disney's father Elias installed track for the Union Pacific Railroad. That is also true. Number 3, Disney once bribed an engineer with a cigar to show him how to operate the locomotive. That is false. It was not a cigar. It was actually chewing tobacco. You chew and spit. So that one was false. Number 4 was Disney built a 7 1/4 inch gauge railroad around his house in Holmby Hills. That is true. And Disney named his backyard railroad the Carolwood Pacific. Yes. As you may recall, that is true. All right. We kind of gave people the answer to that one, but that's okay because that's a cool one. All righty. How many did you get out of 5? Post your number out of 5 in the chat, please. And we will move on to the next questions. Oh, wow. Patrick got 5 out of 5. Catherine got 4 out of 5. All right. That's awesome. That is awesome. So post your results for your first 5, and we're going to move on.
Wait, did someone put high?
I think a lot of people put high. Oh. And Shannon got 4 out of 5. That's awesome. 3 right. John AZ. Is that John Arizona or John AZ for another reason? But thanks
I think that's for his last name.
Could be. Well, thanks for joining us. You got 3 out of 5. Iris got 4 out of 5. Hey, y'all are doing pretty well on these. And Libby got 2 out of 5. All right. Everybody's got something right through these, huh?
Yeah.
I think that everybody has heard that Walt had a big fan thing for railroads. He really liked railroads.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're moving on to question number 6 now. Ready?
Yeah.
These are all multiple choice, right?
Oh, yeah, get rid of Libby.
Yeah.
Libby.
The comment will come down when I do this.
Okay.
Okie doke. That's how the software works. And we were working on that last night, remember?
Oh.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Now, this is,
multiple choice.
as I say, this is normally where Emma goes crazy with the giggles. So let's keep it together. Keep it focused. All right.
This is multiple choice, guys. It
Multiple
is
choice.
not a cat. the knuckle, the aircraft, and the cat.
That's right. Okay. Number 6.
Keep counting your own score like always, guys. They
Number
got
6.
the rule.
Number 6. Number 6.
Okay.
Thank you. Number 6.
You're gonna go A, B, C, and D.
You're stalling, aren't you? You're doing this on purpose. All right. Number 6.
Let me think. What is the name of the green locomotive built by the Disney machine shop?
For Walt.
Wait, what? Disney machine shop?
Yes, Disney at the studio. They had a machine shop at the studio where they built equipment. He had them build his railroads, his railroad cars, his locomotive at the studio. So, what was the name of the locomotive that he had them build at the Disney machine shop at the studio? So, was it A?
Was it A?
Clarabelle.
B. Lily Bell.
C.
D. Liberty Bell. Or D.
Dinner Bell. It's probably not Dinner Bell. I'll give that one away.
Oh my God.
All right. So, what was the name of the steam locomotive built by the Disney machine shop for Walt? Was it A. Clarabelle, B. Lily Bell, C. Liberty Bell, or D. Dinner Bell? All right.
Or D. Dinner Bell.
It's probably not Dinner Bell.
Or ring lemur
Look right here.
bell.
Look right there. Look what's there. Number 7.
Oh.
That's number 7.
Number 7. Which Disney Magic Kingdom style park railroad has only one passenger station? A. Disneyland Paris, aka Euro Disneyland. B. Tokyo Disneyland. C. Shanghai Disneyland. Or D. Hong Kong Disneyland.
That's right.
Also, fun fact, both Shanghai and Hong Kong are both in China.
Yes, that's a fun fact. That is a fun fact. Oh my goodness, you crazy. All right. So, which Magic Kingdom style park only has one passenger station? Paris, Tokyo, Shanghai, or Hong Kong? All right.
Another fun fact about Hong Kong. It was once owned by the British colony.
Hong Kong, yes.
And sometime, many years after, China decided to make a deal with the British colony and take it back.
Yes.
Which they did.
That happened, I think, in 1999.
After I was born.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm sure the two were related somehow. I'm not sure how.
You mean Animal Kingdom and me?
Yes.
Me playing 11 days older
and Hong Kong and the British leaving Hong Kong. That had to be related somehow. I'm not sure. All right. Number 8.
From the Main Street Station.
Ocho. From the
What is the first stop on the Walt Disney World Railroad? A. Adventureland. B. Clearland. C. Fantasyland. Or D. Tomorrowland.
So, if you have been to Walt Disney World in the Magic Kingdom and you have ridden the train, what picture in your mind in the past?
Not right now.
Yeah, well, right. Within the last few years, right? What is the first stop on the railroad? Where do you stop? Recent years.
Yeah.
All right, that's the answer. Is it Adventureland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, or Tomorrowland? All right, and number 9, multiple choice.
From the Main Street Station, what is the first stop on the Disneyland Railroad? A. Critter Country. B. New Orleans Square.
C.
C. Fantasyland. Or D. Tomorrowland.
That's right. So we're moving to the West Coast to Disneyland. What is the first stop on the Disneyland Railroad? Is it Critter Country, New Orleans Square, Fantasyland, or Tomorrowland? Different park, different layout. And last multiple choice. We're wrapping up number 10.
What is the last stop on the Disneyland Paris Railroad before returning to Main Street.
Ooh.
By the way, guys, we never been to Disneyland Paris.
Nope.
We have seen video.
Never been there, but we have seen videos. So what's the last stop on the Disneyland Paris Railroad before returning to Main Street? Is it A, Fantasyland?
And A, Fantasyland, B, Discoveryland, and A, Tomorrowland, C, Frontierland, or D, Adventureland?
There you go. Which one is it? All righty. Are y'all ready for questions? Let's look. We got some comments. Uh-oh, yep. Mom noted that earlier, rabbit hole.
Like I know it, say, Mommy.
All right, well, that was number 10. Let's go to the answers. I think we're ready for the answers.
Yeah.
Ready? All right, so the answers to the multiple choice questions are number 6. What's the name of the steam locomotive built by the Disney Machine Shop for Walt? It was
B, Willie Bell.
There you go. Number 7, which Disney Magic Kingdom style park only has one passenger station?
B, Tokyo Disneyland.
You will start noticing a theme to these answers. Yes, B, Tokyo. Why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Do I know something you don't know?
B, Frontierland.
You're skipping ahead. Okay, I was going to tell you. The reason, this is my understanding, the reason at Tokyo Disneyland only has one station is because in Japan, the railroads are regulated. They're regulated, run by the government very differently than they are here.
Yeah.
So if it had 2 stations, it would be an actual transportation system, which is controlled differently than an amusement ride. So only having one station means it's just an amusement ride. It's not a transportation system.
Oh.
So it's a weird kind of thing, but that's different. So that was a rabbit hole. All right, so number 7, right? Or number 8? We're on to number 8.
Oh, I did number 8. Be Frontierland.
So, but what was it? So the first stop on the Walt Disney World Railroad is, say it again?
Frontierland.
B, Frontierland. So far, the answers are BBB.
Like BB-8.
And number 9, from the Main Street station in Disneyland, what is the first stop?
New Orleans, Carolwood Pacific, Walt.
It's B, New Orleans Square. To translate Emma, that was B, Haunted Mansion, New Orleans Square, Paul Frees. Right? I think that's what it
No,
was.
I said New Orleans Square first, then Haunted Mansion, then Paul Frees.
Okay. We got to get a Paul Frees reference into most of our Disney live streams. All right. And the last one was, what is the last stop on the Disneyland Paris Railroad before returning to Main Street? It is
B, Discoveryland.
B.
A, Tomorrowland.
That's right.
A, area where the Nautilus is. Replica.
The replica of the Nautilus, and it is their version of Tomorrowland.
Yeah, because that was originally going to be part of Tokyo Disneyland, I believe.
It could have been that, maybe where the plan came from, right? Not sure.
Or was it in one of the original one for Disney?
All right. Well, Mom, we don't have it yet set up for this new software, but correct. Giggle alert was coming.
Thank you, Mommy.
All right. We got Patrick has 6 out of 10 so far. Catherine has 6 out of 10. Ooh, it's a contest. Oh, Miss Iris she didn't get any that time. Oh my goodness. Those must have been harder questions.
Yeah.
And Libby got 2 out of 5 so far. And Mom threw in a comment that Discoveryland in Paris is Jules Verne themed. And John got 3 out of 5. And so far, in total,
Nanny had 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
You go, Nanny.
You're rocking it, Nanny. All right. Let's move on to the next set of questions. This is the last 5 questions of the night.
Now, these are general knowledge, folks, so keep it in mind.
These are general knowledge and open-ended questions. There's no hints.
Look, and no spoilers, please.
And no spoilers in the chat. You ready for number?
I'm being serious.
That's right. Ready for number 11?
Look. Where is Walt Disney's barn located now?
So for this one, you got to know that there is a barn,
Yeah,
that he had a barn,
yeah,
that the barn was important to his railroads,
yeah.
and that now it's somewhere else.
Because Jacob went to it once.
Well, we did too.
I can't
It's in
help
the book.
me when I move it.
Okay, maybe. Oh, he went. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
No, I know why we it.
Okay, don't spoil it. Okay.
Okay.
I think they can hear us. All right. So that was number 11. Where is Walt's barn located now? Number 12.
Okay. The locomotives are on the
The locomotives, they do like that.
I know. There's a circle thing.
Okay. The locos at Disneyland are named after whom, your mother says. She wrote this, Miss Grammar. After whom?
I said who, Mommy. Who?
Okay. So what are the locomotives or who are the locomotives named after in Disneyland? They were there, named after them in 1955.
Yeah.
I didn't know this fact. I thought it was a different set of people, but I believe your mother did the fact finding to make sure it was correct.
On the internet.
Answer. Yes.
She
consulted Mr. Google. All right. Number 13.
We're going to go on YouTube.
There you go. What's number 13?
No, I'm fine. Wrong way around. Google actually owns YouTube.
Yes. Correct.
Google. They looking for Minecraft and Microsoft Field.
I'm going to take a nap. Are you going to get to number 13? All right.
You're fake napping.
I'm fake napping, yes. All right, so number 13, what is the most noticeable?
Okay.
You do it. Come on.
What is the most noticeable difference between the passenger cars on the Disneyland Circuit Walt Disney World Railroad? There's a video.
Well, what is the most noticeable difference between the passenger cars on the Disneyland versus the Walt Disney World Railroads? And it is very noticeable. So, and it's very different. Look at the face she's making. Now she's pecking on me. She's copying me with all these eye rolls and things.
No, I'm dancing.
Oh, you're dancing? Okay. So tell us what that is, guys. If you know the difference, that is the answer to number 13. Number 14.
Where was the Carolwood Pacific Railroad original Willie Bell come freight car and the caboose located now?
That's right. So where are the Carolwood Pacific Railroad's original Lily?
I said was.
Well, where are? Because they're there now. So it's current tense, right? So where are the Carolwood Pacific Railroad's original Lily Bell locomotive, some of the freight cars that Walt owned, and the caboose that they used in his backyard railroad, where are they located today? At this very moment as we speak. And here now again too. They're still there right now. And then now also. They're still there. And they'll probably be there in a little while too.
Like the bandstand.
Right.
Like the bandstand.
All right. So
No, I'm saying the bandstand.
I hear you. I hear you. All right. So where are they today? And the last, that's to rest my foot on. It's just a little thing for my foot. There you go. It's comfortable, isn't it, to raise your foot? All right. Number 15, last question of the night, guys.
What Disney Magic Kingdom Style Park does not have a railroad at all?
This is a sad park. It does not have a railroad. Does not have the legacy of Walt and his railroad enthusiasm. Which Magic Kingdom style park does not have a railroad at all? Jeez, here we go. All right. Well, guys, before we get to the answers, we're going to take a quick second to share some stuff with you because we want you to know about some things that are coming up. All right. Are you ready? So first of all, next week, Emma's going to have a special guest. So tell everybody about this and let me get rid of the banner because it's blocking the screen. All right. So next week, what's your show about? They can hear you, but they can't see you at the moment. So just talk.
It's Joey's World.
That's right. And what's Joey's World?
Joey's World is the
YouTube channel.
It's a Disney YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Where Mr. Joey and his sister and stepbrother.
Sister and brother-in-law.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Brother-in-law.
There you
My
go.
dad. But Mr. Joey has autism.
Mm-hmm. And he has a channel and talks about going to various places in Florida, and especially Disney.
Yeah.
And he talks about how he lives his life and the things he enjoys to doing and the people he meets. And he's a very positive and uplifting person. If you go check his channel, it's Joey's World. You will see some videos that he published all last month about autism and autism awareness, right? So it's really cool. And Emma has a chance to talk to him again. And that's going to be coming this Saturday, right?
Yes. Not today. This coming Saturday, guys.
That's right. Next weekend.
So remember that.
And after that, we are going to have trivia the following week again. And it's about
Please stay clear of the door. But the door may come with that.
that last part of that. I'm not sure that was exactly what it was. But, so 2 Saturdays from now, we're going to have trivia about the monorails at Disneyland, Disney World, and Tokyo. So more like, please stand clear of the doors. The rest of it, I don't even try.
But the door may come with that.
Okay, we're going to practice that some more. No problem. And then we're looking ahead even farther because we got plans. Emma's got plans for the channel. What?
We need to tell them about Mr. Paul Eisner.
Oh, Bob Gurr. Yes. Bob Gurr is the one who designed the original Disneyland monorails. And we would love to get a trivia question or something from Mr. Bob.
And quite sure what happened to the mini one.
That would really be cool. So we're going to see if we can tag him on social media and see if it would help, right?
Well, if he's not busy, that is.
Well, yeah, maybe he can send you a text message or send you a message on Instagram or something.
Or through the Cameo app.
That's right. If he's not too busy, that would be cool. But he was there working with Walt way back when.
Well,
and then the following week, we have another interview. So as you see, what we're doing is trivia, interview every other week. And so the following week,
Miss Bridget!
the 29th, our favorite Disney travel planner, Miss Bridget Langford, is going to be on and is going to be talking about her job as a travel planner and some tips and secrets about planning your Disney vacation.
You need to deal with one on LinkedIn.
Well, we will see. Oh, yeah, we can do that one maybe on LinkedIn also because that would be cool. Huh? Miss Bridget is awesome.
That's part of the business thing.
It is. It's part of the business that she has, right? So check that one out. Mark your calendars. That is the 29th. All of these are on
Saturday.
Well, yeah, all of these are on Saturdays. All of these are also already published on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can go set your reminder to tell you when it goes live, right?
Including notification.
Including your notifications. So subscribe to Emma's channel and you will get notifications.
All, please.
And hit all. All right. So we are back to, are you ready?
Yeah.
We are back now to the answers to the last 5 questions. And where are they? They're coming up. Okay, here we go. So the answers to the open-ended questions. Answers to number 11.
L.A.
Live Steamers Railroad Museum in
And
Griffith
no,
Park.
it does
Los
not
Angeles.
mean Louisiana.
No, it means Los Angeles. So,
And y'all are confused.
so where is the barn currently located? In Griffith Park. And if you want to show real quick, see if you can find a picture. Can you show it? Because we have photos actually there. We got a lot of pictures inside. I'm trying to look for the pictures outside real fast. There are all tons of models and everything else. There you go. Look, there's a picture of two people that y'all know. And I'm going to try to put it in front of the camera.
I'm not the light glare.
Yep, sorry. See, there's the barn behind Emma and me. And what's next to it, that train car, was the combine car that they used. It carried freight as well as people at Disneyland. Yeah. All righty, so that was number 11. Answer to number 12 is?
President and CEO of Arco Railroad line at the time. What?
So that's the answer to who were the locomotives named after in Disneyland when it opened.
Oh.
Right? That's the one that I had
Like
a
John
different
Kenny?
answer to. Like what?
Like John Kenny?
John Kenny? Who's that? John Kenny? I'm lost. Who was John Kenny? You talking about the guy that did SpongeBob's voice?
No, it's Tom.
That's
I
Tom.
said John.
I know. Well, who's John Kenny? I'm confused.
He was one of the other presidents at the time.
Of the railroads?
No, of the United States.
Okay, well, you mean John Kennedy?
No.
Okay, no, I was talking about presidents and CEOs of the railroads. Yes, of actual railroad lines, right? There you go.
Sorry.
I could see where that was confusing because we don't normally use the word president unless we're talking about the president of the country, right? Especially nowadays. All righty.
Especially the past one.
Okay, so number 12. Here's number 13. Answer is the passenger.
President placed the part at Disneyland and the locomotive in Walt Disney World.
That's correct. So what's the difference between the passenger cars in Disneyland and Disney World? In Disneyland, everybody is sitting sideways facing the park. In Disney World, everybody's facing forward, the direction the train is heading. And they did that in Disneyland because why?
Because Walt wanted everyone to have a magical time.
And he didn't want them seeing the what?
Behind the scenes stuff.
The outside world, right? He wanted them to be focused on
the
Disneyland.
movie that they're in.
Exactly, right? The story that's being told. You got it. Girl, you're awesome. All right. So that was number 13, right? Answer to number 14 is, where are the Lily Bell, the freight cars, and the caboose located today?
They are at the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Where the Golden Bridge.
Actually, it's very close to the Golden Gate Bridge. It's at the Presidio.
Look.
What used to be a military base.
Oh.
Years and years ago. And then the
building?
Yep, the buildings. So the very last question of tonight, which Magic Kingdom style park does not have a railroad? Shanghai Disneyland. No railroad.
Something different.
Bum, bum, bum. So guys and gals and friends and family, how many did you get correct? Post it in the comments. Post it in the comments.
Where I wanna be.
We're waiting to see, guys.
I wanna be.
Well, you're seeing the chat while I'm doing this. All right. I see. Oh, John said he got 0 out of 5 that time.
Oh,
Those were definitely harder questions. Yes. Shannon says, if I answered somewhere in the USA, does that count for number 14 instead of San Francisco?
Probably.
Technically, that's
Probably,
correct,
Daddy.
but not as specific as we were looking for.
Yeah.
Miss Libby got 1 out of 5. Grand total, Catherine got 10 out of 15. And Patrick got 9 out of 15. Uh-oh. Looks like Catherine just edged out Patrick. What else do you guys have in terms of scores?
Mommy post.
Your mother posted, what are your totals?
Oh.
Now, was that really important to check? Miss Libby got a total of 5 out of 15. Again, Patrick got 9 out of 15. That's okay. Shannon got 10 out of 15, just like Catherine did.
Oh, it's a tie.
It's a tie. It's a tie. We might have to have a tiebreaker question.
Oh, look.
I wonder what we can use for a tiebreaker question. John got a total of 6 out of 15. Well, thanks for joining us and for giving that one a shot. These were harder questions, that's for sure. And a lot of people know that Walt liked railroads, but they don't know a lot of details about it, right?
No.
So hopefully you guys learned some things and had some fun too. Let's see. What else can we do? I was looking for down here. If you haven't yet, how many did you get correct? Post them in the chat. And also, I think
I'm gonna get a tiebreaker question.
Okay, well.
You might need to start typing.
All righty, I can do that. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'll create a new banner. Give me 1 second. Take a sip.
Not in the microphone.
That's okay.
People can hear it.
That's okay. Just a quick sip. All right, so for Catherine and for Shannon, who both got 10 out of 15.
Yeah.
You have a tiebreaker question. You have to post your answer in the chat. This is the only time you get to post answers in the chat.
Yeah.
And if you get it correct, you win a prize. If you do not get it correct, you do not win a prize. I do not know what the question is. It is coming out of Emma's brain any moment now. I'm going to type it, and then I'm going to post it. So prepare.
Can I put it on high?
Why?
Can I play it?
No, you just asked the question.
Okay.
What's the question? I'll type the question.
How long did Walt Disney love train?
How long did he love trains?
Don't say anything.
I don't know the answer to that. How long did he love trains? Is there an actual specific answer to this? I'm going to put it on. We're going to mute the mic so I can hear what she's saying, and then we're going to cover her mouth so we can't see real quick. You sure this is a good question to ask? Back. Sorry about the mute. And your mother had a tiebreaker question that we skipped. But that's because we were talking about Emma's tiebreaker question. Nanny Shannon posted an answer, and her answer is his whole life. I would pretty much think that's probably true. Did we get an answer from Catherine? Did we get an answer from Catherine? I don't see one. Oh, no.
Catherine?
I don't see one.
Are you still with
All
us?
his life. Okay. Oh, man.
It's still a tie.
Okay, so it's still a tie.
We need another one.
It's still a tie.
We need
right.
another one.
We need a question with a very specific answer, and it has to be a difficult question. Here's one. I have one, guys and gals. So, Catherine, last question, promise. I think this might be a good tiebreaker.
Or Nanny.
Yes, Catherine or Nanny Shannon, right?
Yeah.
In what year did the Walt Disney World Railroad open? There's the question. I didn't put it in a banner. I actually made a comment. I'm still learning this software.
You get it. Fine.
Yeah, that's okay. It showed up through Twitch and through, everything else. All right. Nanny Shannon says 1971. What does Catherine say? Waiting on Catherine's answer.
What? Copyright. Copyright.
No, this is just a tick. Doot, doot, like a clock.
No, what I was saying.
Well, you don't sing that. Then we won't have a problem. All right. And Catherine says 1970. Emma, what year did the Walt Disney World Railroad open?
1971.
1971. Why? Because what opened in 1971?
Walt Disney World.
And how many years ago was it?
50.
50 years.
On October 1st.
So it looks like.
And it's already a book.
Okay. It looks like Nanny Shannon might have won that one. But I think Catherine gave it a really strong fight.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Catherine, for playing.
Yeah.
And thank you, everybody, for playing. And I think Nanny Shannon might have actually won tonight. That's awesome.
Look.
I don't think we've had a family member win before, huh?
Yeah. So Nanny sent us what Greg would like to have for the Disney stash.
From the Disney stash, that's right. So before everybody goes,
you need to send us your mail address too.
Well, I think
on Messenger.
We probably have.
Megan's mom.
We probably have that. So that's okay. All right. So before everybody goes, we want to remind you about Emma's Facebook group because it's one of the reasons that we're doing all this is to connect people, right?
Mm.
So let's talk about this real fast. It is the
Digitally able Disney Dad.
Let me get rid of the comments first of all. There we go. Ooh, I'll get this straight eventually. All right. So Talking Mickey Project has a Facebook group called Differently Able Disney Fans. Who's it for, Emma?
It is for special needs and for everyone who has specifically special needs. So if you're a Disney fan, Marvel fan, Star Wars fan, hit everyone from my Tuesday.
That's right. Everybody that observed Star Wars Day on May the 4th, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically anybody who's a Disney fan but also has a family member or is themselves has some type of disability or special need, right? This is a safe place to come talk about Disney, and it is monitored and moderated. But there is tons of advice and over 140, 150 members right now. If this is something you're interested in, share the group, join the group, post some comments. Patrick is a great contributor to it. So thank you very much for checking it out. All righty. Are you ready? I think we're probably going to wrap it up. So what do you think? Is it time to wrap it up? Yeah.
No.
Cover up the yawn.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Well, remind everybody what's on your shirt if they haven't done this yet.
Like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family.
Share the video with friends and family. Subscribe to the channel.
Copy Mickey Crockett.
And
Don't we get to 1,000 subscribers or to start live streaming on YouTube on my phone?
Yes, if you want this from her phone regularly, then we need 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So help us get there. Next week again is Joey from It's Joey's World.
Yeah.
Emma will be doing the interview. And then the following week, it is monorail trivia. And the following week after that, it is an interview with Miss Bridget Langford about Disney travel planning. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Emma, sign us off.
And always, guys, thank you all for watching. I love you all. I hope you all have a magical weekend. And also, all the great women out there. Happy Mother's Day. And I'll see you all next Saturday night, as always, here at 7 p.m. And always, guys, see you. Well, good. Night, guys.
See you real soon, everybody. Thanks.
Good program with you. We got you.
See you real soon.